Okay, back at Lord of the Rings, and tonight I'm going to be going through everything and trying to make sure everything works as it should, including finding out why the magnet fuse is blown. I did a little bit of testing last night in switch test. I went through everything. So this needs to be cleaned and or adjusted, this switch. Also, spinny no worky. And if you look close enough, I determined the diode is broken off of the lug, so got to solder that back on. Also, works, no works. Two pop bumper switches aren't working. I've went through pretty much every other switch. I still have yet to determine where this plastic goes. I found this in the playfield before I started tearing it apart. Which is kind of weird because there was no evidence that anybody ever touched this machine in terms of shopping it up. So why would this plastic be removed? Maybe somebody was trying to fix something and remove these two screws. I'm guessing it goes here or down below or something. I don't know. I posted on Pinside and maybe someone will point me in the right direction there. But I mean, this is the only thing that makes sense judging by the screw holes. But it could be, who knows, somewhere else, but I'm guessing over there. So I have to deal with that. I did get help from people on Pinside. Thank you to all those. And one thing about this jump ramp is that, I don't know if I mentioned, but mine before was not lined up to the center of the ring. The edge of the jump ramp here was literally touching this micro switch. And it turns out that that's the case in other Lord of the Rings as well. So before I tighten this, I had to push it over to the left and align it and then tighten it. Let's see, is it aligned? I think I went too far. I'm gonna have to readjust that. Yeah, that is not very aligned. And I did determine that the fork that is bent up a little bit, that is somebody's doing, because it is typically not bent up a little bit. So I think someone was trying to steer the ball into the ring. So realign ramp, readjust fork. I've got a new spinner and decal coming. I gotta fix the spinner diode. So lots of little things. This is the tedious part that you do a lot and you don't really yield any sort of overwhelming visual results. It's just the little things that add up. What else here? Oh, this is my running list of sort of how much money I'm spending on the machine. Kind of keep sort of a just guesstimate, just for my own fun. And then here is my to-do list. I think, oh yeah, I'm not really thrilled about this lock here. Well, it's really the keys. It's crappy, and it just doesn't work very nicely. I don't like it. Just don't like it. I'm gonna replace this lock probably. And I never did have this key, so I need to replace that lock as well. Stick in some new balls. So that's the plan for tonight, and we'll see how far I get. And I don't know, if all things go according to plan and go well, maybe I'll have this thing on legs. But once I put it on legs, it makes servicing it a little more challenging. I like to be able to lift the playfield all the way up and lean it on the back of the head. Oh yeah, also rebuild flippers. I think I have all the parts I need to do that. I think I even have flipper bats. So that is also something I'll probably end up doing tonight. Alright, well, I'll plug away here for a while and I'll report back. I think I've had this out of the machine, this ramp, 4 times now. But look at that. Nice and aligned forks. No more burrs. And resoldered the diode. Now I just gotta align it. And I bet you I'll be making some ring shots in no time. Right, Rudy? He's tired. Plunger all rebuilt. New barrel spring. Took out everything and cleaned it all up. The washer, the rod, the orange spring, and the other washers, and put on a red tip. So, boom. Okay, so I resolved the pop bumper switch issues. Basically what it was is the wires for the lights were in the way because I pulled them all the way up. It's just hardwire in my LED flashers, and they were getting tangled in the mix. So they were in the way, so I pulled them back down, got them out of the way, and I cleaned and checked all the switches. I actually haven't put in switch test to see if it works yet. I probably should do that. I think I got distracted because I was going to open the coin door and that stupid old key was just garbage. Bent and didn't operate very well. So I put in brand new lock. I got it just perfect so the door is nice and snug. And I remembered in my rafters, look what I get. Yoink. I don't know, that's not gonna hang very well unless I put a hole in the top, but that's going on the keychain. And I wonder if I have another one. I don't know what happened to the original goodie bag and manual and everything, but now that we got a nice lock, let's do something really quick here together. Oh, I also cut a piece of old plastic right there, and I jammed it in the transformer right in the sweet spot. That is the sweet spot where the transformer decides to stop humming, so I can live with that. If that's all it takes, just to cram a little plastic in there to not hear that god-awful annoying buzzing, and I am totally good with that. Okay, so let's go into switch test here and see if the pop bumpers work. Probably should have put the playfield down, but hey, that is not working. Am I in test? Did I go into test? Let's see. I need to hit the enter button one more time. Now let's check that we're in test. Yeah, I heard a ding. Okay, now let's check this guy. There we go. And this guy. That's good. And then the last guy. Boom. You can't really see that, but trust me, all pop bumpers now work. I removed this switch and cleaned it, and hear that? It now works perfectly. So I'm gonna do the headlock next. I'm getting close to I don't know, maybe cranking up the pitch of the machine so I can do some sort of play testing. That's exciting. Flippers though, still gotta do those. All right, I've got my Lord of the Rings keychain installed, and I installed my headlock. Here's the old one. I had a few I ordered like a couple years ago, and the one I just used is the last one, so I need to order another couple to have on hand. There we go. Beauty. So that's done. Now, I've pretty much done everything on this list. Locks is the last one. So this is garbage. What's not on the list is the fuse. So I'm gonna pop in a fuse turn on the machine and see if it blows up. So I'll let you know. Alright, so F20 is a 3 amp slow blow. I organized my fuses one day, not that long ago, from lowest to highest. So it's nice and convenient. Here we go, we got 3 amp slow blow here. There, actually that looks like fast blow, but these are my 3 amps. Well, hold on. Can you see how many pieces there are in that box? Alright. 3 amp slow blow. Let's make sure, read the label. Things can get unorganized. Yes. Okay, so that is 3 amp. So, I don't know, you want to witness? Let's see. Stick you in there. Uh-oh, please don't fall in the cabinet. I'm going to expect it to blow when I turn it on. I'm going to turn off the flash so I can see it blow easier. Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens. I'm going to back up to get to the power button, but I can zoom in. Alright, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I was going to say I need to close the coin door, but apparently the coin door is closed. First time I've seen Balrog work since I put everything back together. It's just kind of opening and closing. Well, fuse didn't blow, so that's a good start. I guess the next thing is to go into magnet test. Alright, well, I need my hands for that, so I'll go do magnet test and I'll report back. Okay, so just going through the solenoid test, and well, the magnet test passed. It didn't blow up the fuse, so I thought I would go through all the other solenoids and flashers, and look what I found. Flash ring. And we got to go way back here. And do you see it? I accidentally hit the stop button, but yeah, so back here there is a ring flasher. So what I'm going to do is put an LED on this guy and make sure that when the ring flashes you can see it. And I'll try and go with a warm white, so it's kind of a gold type flash. So that I'm going to do right now. I think this guy should do the trick. Plenty of flash going on there. Why do you never focus? You suck. I don't know why, but that other flasher was not very obvious at all, and then I went to pull it out and it broke on me, so pulling out the big guns this time. I've had this probably in my toolbox for who knows how long. I think that'll do the trick. What is that? 3, 6, 9, 10, 13 SMD. Well, I'll give that a try and see what happens. Okay, wait a minute. I'm hearing my transformer buzz. I'm gonna have to mess with that again. I thought I had that resolved. But this is better. It's not gold like I was hoping, but it's definitely more visible than the other one was, so I can live with that. I can't live with the stupid buzzing transformer. What is wrong with you? Isn't that annoying? I'll figure it out. Okay, so I was going to put Lord of the Rings on a bit of an angle by lowering my cart here and jacking up the back of the machine on some crap so I can get some pitch. So I thought I'd grab my little step stool under the stairs, and I had a bit of a incident stuff went falling all over the place, so I decided it is about time to clean under these darn stairs. It's a disaster. I'm totally sidetracked here, but there's got to be a better way. This is just not organized and kind of not a good utilization of that little space. I mean, I can probably do better, but whatever. I gotta tidy this crap up first now. Okay, because of my height restrictions, I don't want to put this on legs yet, because I want to be able to lift the playfield up all the way. So this is how I get around doing that. I use a milk crate, and for the first time I'm using my Gorgar stool, which is a little rough. That's sad. Someone spent a good amount of time making this Gorgar stool. But anyway, so I'm going to lower my cart, and the back of the machine will be propped up, and then I can get the pitch I need. Then we can do our first game. And I've got brand new balls. I just polished them up. Got the oil off, and there they go. And you get. Alright, I'm gonna lower this down a little bit. Gotta do this very, very carefully. Otherwise, the machine could come down too quick and then end up sliding forward. This is very delicate. Very delicate. Come on. Very slow. Very slow. Okay. That might be about all the pitch I need. If I need more, I'll grab some. But I'm going to set up the camera and we're going to play our very first game of Lord of the Rings. Oh yeah, how did I not think of this? Shout out to Ed. Good luck on your Gorgar Frankenstein project, man. There's one skull here for each of your 2 Gorgars, so this would have worked well in your games room. Alright, here it is. The first game on Lord of the Rings since putting it back together again. I know there's a glare there, but I think it's lined up pretty good. This could last for 10 seconds or 10 minutes. I have no idea. I'll be taking a mental checklist of any issues I see along the way. And here it is. Okay. All right. Lord of the Rings. Let's do this. Okay, first thing we need to do is turn up the volume. But so far so good. Alright, here we go. I don't remember the last time I played this. It's already we got an issue. What? Why are you? How are you possibly?
As you have my bow.
Okay, the wire form is bent. So the ball got stuck there. I need to unbend the wire form.
I
Whoa!
will take the ring to Mordor.
Flippers were definitely snappy. What? Now why are you stuck there? Oh, cool, that worked.
You have my axe.
Okay, I'm gonna drain because I need to pitch the machine more. I think that's part of the problem. And lower the volume down just a smidge. Alright. Playfield is pitched a little steeper now, so let's try this again. Took a few tries for that up kicker to kick out the ball. Well, let's see about this.
I'm coming.
Path of the Dead time.
1,250 more.
Missed the ring shot a couple times. These flippers are very powerful.
Get hold of yourself. 100 more.
Well, let's see if this thing works. Yep, that's good. Holy shinobi.
My rider is looking for something or someone.
Okay, I gotta try and lock a ball. It's available now.
By order of the king, the
Cool,
city
that
must
works.
empty. We make for the refuge of Helm's Deep.
My spinner is out of alignment. My wire form needs to be bent back into shape. Alright, let's do some stuff. Oh, that was cute.
Mr. Furl's not going anywhere without me.
We're gonna spell keep all over again? Oh, that's difficult. What? I really don't know this game very well. Oh, another reject.
7 rings of men.
Hey, there's Balrog. Nice, he works.
8 rings of men.
Oh, I made that ramp.
9.
There we go. All right, I should be bashing on Balrog. Hey, lock number 2.
I want every man and strong lad to be ready for
A
battle.
Golem multi-ball is ready, maybe? Hey, Golem. No. Oh, look at my spinner, it's completely jacked. What the hell happened to you?
We will journey through Moria.
I think the spinner arm went on the wrong side of the micro switch. Oh, I'll just do that then for now. What's happening? No! Well, that is the first game of Lord of the Rings. Obviously, I wasn't like trying to get to Valinor just yet. I just wanted to more analyze and check out how everything was working. So far, so good. I do see a couple tweaks that I'm gonna have to do, but there it is. I should have this guy on legs in no time. Gotta dial in that ring shot. That's definitely key. Alright, cool. I like it.